Dr. Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson. Not wise words, my brother. Not wise words at all. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you put yourself in a public eye and make a fool of yourself. Everyone knows he made some very violent comments when it comes to the fraternal order of police. But check out, you gotta, Dr. Umar, you said that you choose your words wisely. No, you don't choose your words wisely. You choose your words and that commentary unwisely because you're supposed to set an example. You are a leader. You're supposed to be a leader, right? You are Pan African, okay? You're trying to get this school underway, okay? So what's all this? You trying to be a thug. So you a slash intellectual slash thug now, you know, trying to stir up violence. Look, my brother, it's a lot of scenarios why these things keep happening to us, my brother. Simply because we got a lot of jealousy still in the black community. We still got a lot of crabs in the barrel. See, and when we fight amongst ourselves as black folks, the interlopers, it's a easy access for them to go in. This is why you have all these child abductions and stuff like that. When the father's absent from the home, the protector of the household, it's all out. It's a green light. You still got a lot of righteousness in the black community. So it's a lot of things that you have to look at. You have to look at before you comment like that in a public venue. Now, noted, granted, we do have corrupted cops. We do. That's the playing field. We have racist cops. That badge and that blue suit do not define the ideology and narratives of these cops' mindset, whether it be male or female. But you got to take in consideration. You just can't jump out there and say that because you still have a lot of good cops too. Okay, but you got to weed the bad ones out. But I'm gonna tell you another flip coin. Again, let's get back to brothers that's in the communities, supposed to be Hebrew Israelites and activists. We need to be protecting our communities. We can police our own communities. Why is there still an influx in unemployment? Why black men can't find jobs? Why is all this teenage pregnancy? Why is still all this violence in 2017 in the black community? See, you can't get past that. See, and when we project ourselves, especially on social media, that way, we are put in a category and stereotype as savages. And these cops that's non-melanated see us as such. But it's wrong. But some people do, they just judge a book by its cover. But which is wrong. But other races think we idiots, man, because we every day we project ourselves on social media as such. Okay, so and you just made yourself look like a fool, my brother, by making those comments. Because what it's going to do, people might take that into consideration and bring that into reality, and might get themselves killed or get the officer killed. And at the end of the day, no one wins. It's tragedy. Someone's family got to suffer over senseless violence. See, what I'm trying to get to, if we take more time as a black community and take care of our own issues and resolve our own issues without instigating violence, without it coming to violence, you know what I'm saying? If we can solve our issues, listen to me now. If we can get our infrastructure, we can get this jealousy out of our mindsets, we get this mental illness out of our communities, and get some law, get something governed, get some order in our communities. Because if there's no order, it's chaos, and that's what's going on. It's no order, it's chaos in our community. And when you have chaos, you got all kinds of people that's demonic that will creep in, that's non-melanated, and use that as a lean on. Okay, This is why these things happen. There's too much drugs in the communities. See, we turn a blind eye. There's too many liquor stores. There's too many of these fake pastors. You know, they're not for the congregation. They're for the big house in the suburbs and the big Cadillac. You know, Pork Chop Jones, Reverend Jones, Cadillac Jack. You know, Pastor Cadillac Jack. You know, and all the ad hominem names I call them. You know, Chicken Bone Joe, Pastor. You know, all your watered down pastors, tax exempt, or whatever they tax that tax name they under. Um, but I don't want to get far fetched. My thing is this, my brother. It's not a good look. See, these things happen because our house is not clean. When we clean our house up, then we can see who our true enemies are. Okay? But some of y'all so blind, y'all think the enemy is a black man, just like me and you. We are not the enemy to each other. We are enemy. We got to stop. Let me clarify that. Say that. We got to stop being enemies to ourselves. Okay, and find out we all we got. That's our problem. If we stop this righteousness, if we stop this savageness, if we stop trying to emulate and duplicate and imitate someone else's culture, stop, learn your history, learn your culture, learn where you came from, and learn why you're here. Then these things would not happen. We got too much effeminate black men. That's not good. And that's a shame. Simply because when you got a feminine black man, how in the hell they gonna protect a woman, a strong woman that got kids? How they gonna protect the household? That's a no brainer. They not. So I'm trying to break it down and tell y'all, look, what he said, definitely wrong. And I gotta hold him accountable for, I had to do a rebuttal or response, if you will, because you supposed to be someone to set an example for the young folk. You supposed to be a lecturer. You supposed to be a guy of activism. You supposed to be helping in the community. But you making these threats now, and it might cause you some issues, sir. Because I hope you know the cops is like a mafia. You know they're the biggest gang in America. So I hope you got your lawyers up. I hope you make an apology or something. You apologize for this. So like I said, these things are happening simply because it's sin running rampant in our hoods, man. You know, we stop buying from these stores. We stop building capital for ourselves. We start creating businesses for ourselves and creating policing for ourselves. These things wouldn't happen. But as long as we at the behest of other folk and let other folk take care of us, and the majority of those folks can't stand us, these things will happen. Don't you understand? I hope you do. It's a deeper hit. Think before you talk next time. I'm out.